they called me the Man of Steel in 2013. I'm America's greatest hope, the last hope.
Yeah, that was 2013. And how did that turn out for us in 2013?
And I'm resurging.
Okay.
Man of Steel 2 is coming.
Okay. Well, I'm joined right now by Doublelift of Team Liquid to discuss how the LCS is going. The last time I've interviewed Peter, the last time, and it's the only time this has ever happened, the camera broke and the whole file ended up corrupted. So let's try this again. It was a couple weeks ago. You haven't shaved in a while.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I should have shaved this morning.
You actually could, for the first time, I think you're finally hitting puberty.
I'm ready for this. My body's changing. That's because I haven't shaved in like weeks probably because it takes so long for me to grow facial hair that I just forget sometimes.
It is shocking. It is actually kind of there.
Yeah. You guys like that?
Yeah.
A little rough and tumble.
Yeah. Speaking of your hair, something's a little different.
This is my best look yet, in my opinion, in my humble opinion.
What do you call this look?
I'm going to dub this one the Peter Pan.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a little different. Broden posted a picture of you that was on an Instagram. Did you not see this tweet? He tweeted at you. I'm gonna show. You never responded, so that's why I guess you get so many tweets that you don't expect it. But it's impressive because it's a picture of you from, I think maybe you're wearing a TSM shirt, and he said he was looking around for was looking for a place to cut my hair and stumbled upon this. Do you recommend?
What?
Wynn's Cut and Style by Sally.
Wait, I actually know this girl. It's
because she cut your hair.
Yeah. No, she was my barber at well, I was a lot skinnier then, but she was my barber at this hair salon called Nanana Parana.
Yeah.
Nanana Parana, actually. That's the name. And it's a Japanese hair salon, and then she doesn't work there anymore, so yeah, I can't have her do it anymore.
Yeah. But that was a better look than this.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it cut short because it's really hot, and I was sick of having like long hair gets greasier, easier, I guess.
Well, especially because you do this all. This is like the double lift. You just do this.
I don't really do that much anymore. It's just hot. Okay, it's hot, and then hair gets greasy, so I was sick of it.
My hair doesn't get greasy.
Asian hair gets greasy. If you're Asian, you know what I'm talking about.
All right. That game was interesting. You spammed comebackable on Twitter after you finished it. You guys had a rough start.
Yeah, that happened to Jake at MSI as well. It was their game against Flash Wolves where he got 4 quadranted, and usually the worst thing that can happen to you as a level 1 jungler is you get 3 quadranted, which means you get kicked out of 1 quadrant. He actually lost both quadrants and both crabs, so it's probably like the worst possible start for any like competitive jungler that I've ever seen, where he's level 1 at like 4 minutes. But he somehow hit level 7 faster than the enemy jungler, so I have no idea what Anda was doing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Squandering an opportunity, maybe?
Like, I just don't understand, like, you're level 3 at 4 minutes, enemy jungler is level 1. How did he get level 7 slower? It doesn't make any sense.
What were the comms like whenever all this was happening? Were you laughing or panicking, or what was happening?
No, I was just like, it's cool, we got late game. Like, I was gonna say like we've seen this one before because like everyone will know what I'm talking about. But I'm like, let's just focus on this game. Like, just play normal and like we'll be fine. Usually our team on stage we don't really get tilted because we have a lot of veteran players and like we've seen it all. We've seen comebacks. Like I've personally come back from like 12K gold deficits in the finals and like had crazy comebacks at MSI and stuff too. So yeah, I mean. I know we can still win if we play better than them, and we did.
Hey, one thing, we haven't actually had a chance to talk about this, and I do want your honest opinion because I actually don't know how I feel about it yet, but the World States got announced. Did you see what they did with group stage?
Yeah, it's like 8 days straight now instead of 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it's 8, instead of it being 4 days, and then you get like 2 or 3 days off, and then another 4 days, it's just you play every day for 8 days straight, and then there's 2 days off, and then you go straight into quarterfinals.
Bye, Zach. Saying goodbye.
To Aframo. Like forever?
It might be.
It might be?
That might be the last time I see him.
You're never going to... Did he just retire? Are you announcing his retirement after that game?
Maybe they won't make playoffs, and then maybe I'll retire. But, no, what was the question again, though? Yeah, the 8 days of group stages?
Yeah.
I think like it's got mostly positives. The one downside is like that teams won't have those like 2 to 3 days to like recover, I guess. But the upside is that like I don't know. I think it's more of a test of someone's like a team's endurance and like adaptability over the course of 8 days. Where before it was like how much good scrim time can you get in those 3 days? Because like you'll see like amazing turnarounds, positive and negative. Like you'll see teams that do really well early, like North American teams, and those 2 to 3 days they look like shit. Which maybe like by not having that break, it would actually benefit us because we could keep that momentum going. And then on the flip side, I guess you have teams that start off going like 1-2 or 0-3, and then they have those 2-3 days of good practice. At Worlds, there's like this micro meta of like who can get the best scrim partners that like who you want to scrim the teams that you think are ahead of the curve in the sense that like not their play, but like in the sense of like meta adaptation. So you want to scrim teams like the most creative Korean and Chinese teams mostly, where you think that they're going to bring out picks that will like test your limits better instead of just being the team that like plays the best. So, like it always sucks for North American teams because we don't get like great scrim partners at Worlds most of the time for obvious reasons. And we're kind of like excluded from that club, which is fine. I think like if I was one of the best teams in the world, I wouldn't want to scrim us either. But I'm just saying it could be good for us. That's all.
Are you worried at all about the like fatigue or anything?
No, I think we'll be fine. You usually like it's really tiresome to play multiple days in a row, but that's just the way groups is. You play a lot of days in a row anyways. 4 days, 8 days, it's going to be about the same.
4 days versus 8 days is going to be about the same?
Well, I mean...
That sounds about double, not the same.
It's a long period. Like, it's just a...
You're saying it's an endurance test either way.
You have to pace yourself either way. If you didn't burn out at 4 days, you're not going to burn out at 8.
Yeah. How do you feel about the fact that your team is just leaving?
All right, goodbye. I refer to my teammates now as my business friends.
Oh, really? They're your business friends?
Yeah, just business friends.
Okay.
I don't know. They're just leaving me, I guess, because I have to do this shit, which I love.
Good save there.
Good save.
You didn't do your Monday night dinner thing this past week.
Oh, yeah. We're looking. Well, the thing is that we're looking for one more. And we just couldn't find anybody so we just canceled this time.
I can do it.
I'm just trolling you. What the hell, Eugene? Where's he going? He's gonna run a marathon now. He's so pumped after playing Mouse.
That was like borderline Naruto run, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He was like fucking. I can see the kunai coming out.
I don't know what that means. I've never seen Naruto, but I know the run, the meme.
All right. Let's go next.
Don't people make fun of Naruto? Why should I? You're disappointed I haven't watched it. Yeah, because everywhere had like the headbands and stuff.
Sick. I watched like a 1 hour compilation of all the fight scenes, and they're pretty nuts. I'm a fan now.
Oh, it's just based off the fight scenes.
The fight scenes are sick.
Okay, so but that's
Kakashi versus Obito, fucking insane.
But that's like me just watching all the fight scenes from all the Marvel movies and being like, man, the Marvel movies are amazing.
Yeah, that's what you watch for. You only watch it for the fight scenes. Marvel movies, there's no story at all.
I watch it for the romantic subtext.
Okay.
Thor and Black Widow.
What the? I don't.
Wait, no, it's Hulk and Black Widow.
Yeah, you
Thor and Natalie Portman.
You don't even watch Marvel.
Whatever happened to Natalie Portman anyway?
I think she didn't want to do it anymore because she was just like a worthless character. She was just like the princess that needed to be saved. I bet if I was Natalie Portman, I wouldn't do that shit again.
Really?
They're
paying you a lot of money.
Okay, I'd do it.
Yeah. Seems to be how it goes with you. So you're on Team Liquid. How are things behind the scenes with Team Liquid?
Pretty good. I think it's funny that Freak said some shit about how like our team's imploding. Like he implied that our bot lane had problems or something.
Why did he say this?
I don't know. That's just what people tell me. I actually don't watch any of Freak's content, so I have no idea. But that's what people told me, like maybe in a podcast or maybe in like stream or something. But he's really he's just making shit up. Like our team's actually, we had a really terrible start to the split where we were coming off MSI. We didn't have much of a break. Like people were burnt out. Like some players weren't playing solo queue, and then we were just getting frustrated because things changed so fast. We felt like we didn't have enough time to adapt, I guess, and like no one did, but especially us because we were the only team that had to play at MSI. So we were just feeling a little down, like negative as a team overall. And then halfway through the split, like maybe a couple weeks ago, we like, yeah, our atmosphere wasn't the best. I wouldn't say it was like toxic or imploding at all. But I think it definitely turned for the better like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And obviously like we've been performing a lot better since then too, but we basically just had like pretty serious talks about what we think each player's problems are. So, you know, like we were really open about like every player giving, like, let's say it's like my turn or something, like everyone gives me the one thing that they think I need to improve on, or like one criticism basically. And we did that for everybody, and just sort of exercises like that to be more open with each other and just kind of like, I guess, feel more connected. Because, you know, we praise each other a lot, we also criticize each other a lot, but I think like sometimes you can be hard to feel connected with your business friends,
Yeah,
your teammates.
I was about to say, you're like, we worked on our connections with each other.
Yeah.
Now I call these people our business friends. That doesn't feel like you connected.
We're just trolling. Like, whenever if I ask somebody to go out, or like somebody asks me to go out to do something with them, I'll be like, sorry, dude, we're just business friends.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah. But it sounds like you've figured this out. You're working together. It's good.
Yeah, things are going better. I think we're still gonna have problems like every team, but we have a good framework to fix them and stuff. I think our team it's pretty solid. I mean, like, we can come back, we can stomp when we're ahead.
Yeah.
I think we just have great fundamentals right now, which is our biggest strength.
Yeah. Very good. Are you gonna watch my series that's debuting on Tuesday with Riot?
Absolutely not.
The first episode is with Ghostcrawler.
And that guy's cool.
You like Ghostcrawler. We've talked about this, yeah.
Yeah.
It talks about how he lied to get himself his first job in the games industry.
Oh, wow, that's sick. Has he told that to anyone before?
I don't know.
Breaking that
I
news?
might be breaking that news.
Jeez.
His first job as the head designer on League of Legends. No, I'm just kidding.
I saw I saw the one, I didn't watch it, but I saw that you posted one with Vincent Wang.
Yeah.
He's looking really handsome in that
We
one.
talk about you in that one a lot.
New sports.
Yeah. Why do you... Okay, I don't want to lend any credibility to that conversation, so I'm not even going to ask you about it, but we talk about you in that episode a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm still not going to watch.
You should. It looks really good.
I think Alienware content is significantly better.
Some of the things he says about you it's very beautiful.
Nice. I'm glad. I know
started-
Vincent's my boy, so
He started crying halfway through, and he said,
No,
Peter,
that's not Vincent at all.
Well, you should watch the very last few minutes of the interview that I did with you with him, because he says something really nice about you. I think you should. You would like that. But anyway, I've got this interview going with Riot Games.
What about the interview with me?
New series. It's a new series called. It's a new series called
You're interviewing me right
Playmakers.
now.
It's every Tuesday and Thursday throughout August, and I think you'd really like it. I'm just throwing it out there because I thought you'd like it.
They called me the Man of Steel
Yeah.
in 2013. I'm America's greatest hope, the last hope.
Yeah, that was 2013, and how did that turn out for us in 2013?
And I'm resurging.
Okay.
Man of Steel 2 is coming.
Okay, so it's Man of Steel 1 ends in a tragedy.
Yeah, but Man of Steel 2, it'll be triumphant.
Okay. At 2018 Worlds?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because SKT's
The Man
not
of
there.
Steel. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Anything you want to say to anybody out there?
Nope. Shout out to all our sponsors. Thanks to all the fans. We are working hard.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Yeah. And thanks for the shout out on Playmakers, which is debuting on Tuesday.
I didn't
Every
shout
Tuesday,
that out.
Thursday in August. That's really nice of you. You can check out the rest of my coverage, including Playmakers, which is debuting Tuesday, and it's every Tuesday, Thursday in August, on my YouTube channel.
It's nice seeing that OmniSlash is still written on this microphone, because it means that at least someone's giving Travis money to afford things like food, rent, mainly to keep him off of my couch and out of my life. So please continue to help support him in doing that. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever it is that he needs you to do. Support him.